Hello, welcome back. I meant to be on a way sooner, but me and my computer are having a wee bit of a freaking argument. Essentially, I wanted to update it. It said no, and it crashed on me. A little unfortunate, admittedly, but not much I can do about it. Oh, I mean, in all fairness, it is kind of getting a wee bit old. Just a wee bit. And now I'm actually kind of struggling to remember when I actually freaking got the thing. I think it might be almost kind of time to revise it, baby. At least that one anyways. The other one's doing fine, thankfully. Right. What were we doing? Where are we going? I don't remember. Oh. Oh, rude. We just got into the Arabian Quarter, right? In the lock area. So we did that like whole huge raid and then got freaking trailed back and we fought the trader lady. From what I am remembering. Though I think I still have a... Yes, I do. I still have an entire to go through here. Oh boy. Here, and then... Huzzah. Interesting. Because I also don't see any quests in the immediate area. Hold on. There's these ones. Might be those I'm after. Hold on. The first and foremost though. Should probably accept these quests. If I can actually get to it. Where is this one? There we go. Is that Palico? The frick? When did they do... Oh, they did a crossword at some point, but I don't remember when. Kinda sad I missed that one. Lisa's gone to deliver Ferdola into the custody of the Alliance. Leaving Minako and her men to hold the resistance a residential district and stand by. As the Alliance has breached the main gate to commence their assault, the resistance forces will be pushed through the entrance here and join the fray. In that case, I'll remain here. My search for Creole took me into the city proper. My familiarity with their defenses may prove useful to the resistance. Understood. I shall instruct Arnvald and his unit to render support as well. They were tasked with securing the Aetherite, as I recall. With me, Jin. Yeah, hold on. Oh. I wonder if that's not a, not a minion. Interesting. Alright, we want to go over here. Because I wanted to see if there's more of those Aetherite quests. Which way was that again? That is the wrong button, sir. That is the right button. Over here somewhere. Are you what I am after? Ooh, you are perfect. Yes, I know. Terrible. Again, just trying to get through, these. Because admittedly, I kind of want to just get back to frickin' being able to fly again. Where am I going with these ones? Zoo out there and a right to rest. Okay, apparently I'm hunting down a zoo nestling and defeating some specters. Interesting. But yeah, once we're done with Stormblood, I'll have to try and track down that dungeon I want to go do. Because unfortunately, the Black Flag does not come out until the 9th, which is Thursday. Because if I'm able to finish this at least tonight, I guess I'll have to figure out what I'm doing for the next couple of days or so. Because again, it's going to be one of those things of how lucky we're going to get with the lockbox. Because who knows, maybe we'll get like really lucky, get the item we need right away. If not, I don't know. I might just kind of fool around with Slay the Spire. Because what I want to kind of do, instead of pursuing like post Stormblood quests, I want to kind of save that for when I get back from Black Plague. At least it's the plan. Where am I going here? Is that going over the top here? Ah, there we go. Oh, kill these things. I got you from Final Fantasy X. It's kind of insane that you're a small one. Not today, sir. Unfortunately, my thing's not working fine. Okay, I was like, what? How is this still attacking me? He doesn't have any health left. That'll be why. You're attacking me, sir. I think this one actually called me up from down below. Okay, that is that one done and out of the way. Where are we going? A right to rest and time to take out some specters. That way? Oh, I wonder if it's in there. Surely this won't kill, right? Just slightly break ankles? Ow. Perfectly fine. Only half broken. Uh-oh. That is unfortunate. How the I can't get there. Not from here anyways. Oh, is this gonna be one of those ones where I need to go around to the other side over there? I don't think there is an entrance on this side. I think I have to go here, and then it looks like here? I mean, to be fair, there is a very few areas like that in this game in a ways. Which is a little bit of a downside, honestly. Oh my god, it's a freaking turtle. I haven't seen one of you boys since freaking old dog. But also, thank God you're a freaking turtle, because goddamn you're slow, sir. Oh man, 3 minutes? That's not enough time. I thought, yeah, I would have freaking stopped that one. Okay, this looks like the way in. Cool. Nice. Bum, bum. Wow, that is quite the freaking walk around just to get here. Oh. That's what you look like? You could do somebody else around here, but unfortunately you're by yourself here. I imagine I have to go hunt down the rest here somewhere. Wait, there's one here. It says there's a path here. Hold on. Oh. Fine. I can't get 3 of you once. I got 2 of you once. Perfect. Come here. Nice. Done. Nice. Let's see, because where are we going back here? Oh my god, I'm looking for the freaking black flag, man. Again, oh my god, I'm just kind of nervous at the same time. Because I know it's like a kind of like a remaster, remake of some sort. I don't know if they were just simply improving graphics, they changed anything. I'm pretty sure, I think that's what most people are kind of worried about right now. It's also why they decided to do Skull and Bones, which unfortunately didn't really take off. Because, I mean, I played it and it was kind of, I mean, it was alright. It wasn't crazy. To be fair, it wasn't exactly the full game I played. It was like the, I think it was like the open beta? I can't remember if it was the open beta or closed beta. But yeah, it wasn't anything overly crazy. Because I think that was the one that allowed you to go on shore, right? But at the time, there's like basically nothing to do. Also, before I forget, I need my board back. Because I could have been getting more freaking. Ah, man, I could have got more XP from my board. Because again, we are long ways off of that one. God, Krill, it's so good to see you. I fear the worst. Your fault. You saved me. All of you. Thank you. We'll be departing shortly for Porta Pretoria to join the main host. Are involved? I would have your unit remain here with Tancred. You might support the resistance troops in the upcoming battle. Understood. I won't let you down. I trust you will refrain from doing anything I would not. You both are far too young to die. I mean, you so more than him, I'd say. That's right, no noble sacrifices, got it. Jin, Krill, let's be off then. I mean, honestly, considering she was inside of that, I don't know, what do you call it, a tank? I was kind of amazed that she's still, like, her. Not like the sense like she just would change, like, personality-wise, but just more so, that her body's still kind of one piece, essentially. So I thought for sure they would either, like, siphon Aether from her or do something to her while she was still in their, custody. Where is the freaking exit for this place, sir? I am lost. Over here. Lordy, this freaking place is a maze. I'm assuming I have to talk to you to get out, sir? Hello, sir. Yeah, I would like out, please. Thank you. Ba-da-dum-bum. We still have more of this place to uncover. I haven't got any of the... No, I've got one of them. I think I've already accidentally run across it. Is the unfortunate side effect of that one. But 2 more blues and then the main story quest, and then we got that unlocked. Wait, where is this one? Southwest in 405 yums. Okay, sure there's down here somewhere. West? Where am I going? From here, I need that way. Oh, it's gonna be in the back corner here then. Wait, there was one here and I missed it? be fair, I was in the middle of a freaking battle, and I don't think it would have allowed me to go where I wanted anyways. Where are we going? 141 to the southeast? It's gotta be like all the way in the back here then. There we go. And it was just all the way back here. Back here, land of the freaking fog. Hell yeah. Now we're gonna go 726 north? Damn, okay. The gate. North? Oh, probably like around, wait, here? Maybe even closer to here? I think that's just past, that ziggurat, right? The ruiner. I think that's what the, structure I'm thinking of is, right? Is it? No, you're not even the one I'm thinking of. I don't even know if that was in this area. Oh wait, no, that was the last area, right? With the ziggurat? 297 northeast. Okay, this way then. At least, thankfully, when you have access to the entire area, it's like, well, at least it's easy to... Oh my god, what the hell is you? What are you? Freaking Sandman. What? Oh. There's a quite pyramid freaking chocobo. Never mind. Water, sir. Unfortunately, until I get all the freaking everything current stuff done, you cannot swim for whatever reason. Which maketh no sense, because chocobos are freaking fantastic at swimming. Where am I going? Oh. Southeast? Oh, I wonder. That's it. But what are you? How did? Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna argue with it. How much do you want to bet? It's up top here somewhere. I mean, it's gotta be right. Cause it was telling me this direction, but then he's just like freaking saltwater down here. What the hell? Oh my god. Where are you? East? Up here? Is it up here? Oh, I think I might hear it. Ah, there it is. Perfect. Do not notice me. Hey, I said what happened. Do not notice me. It's done. That's it. Keep his attention. Uh-oh. 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 Oh. Oh my god. Okay. That's it. You attack my bird. Get hit. Who died? You know, you've got a really freaking cool design. What the frick? I mean, there's been a few that have been kind of similar. Like, there was that one in, like, Kagani that looked like a freaking jellyfish lady. It's like, what the? Oh my god, freaking nice. Hey, where am I off to next, anyways? Bruh. We went west? Oh, hold on, big brain. How about I just teleport myself back here? Because I think this could be a lot closer. Because I don't think I ever went and got anything else here. I think we just kind of dipped in here. We did the quest, our main story quest, and then I believe that moved us away. Hey, there we go. Much better than 600. 265 to the east. Nice. It's probably gonna be that way. Can I get over there? From this side? Yeah. I am getting stuck on everything. And also keep pressing the wrong freaking button. North? Hey, how about right there? What? Oh, I decided to go with perfect. Ooh, that must have been the last one then. Yes, there we go. Then all I have to worry about is now Blue Quest and I guess the last main story quest. Although I don't know if it's after Stormblood or the one before Stormblood. I think it might be just actually Stormblood. That's the last one. Ba-ba-da-ba-bum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Because now it should be...
the heroes of the hour. Not content with securing the residential district, you gifted me an Imperial Commander. What are you after, a medal?
I mean, not really. Because I think this quest plus the next one leads up to, us diving into a dungeon, then I guess eventually fighting Xenos?
The work is its own reward, General. I must say, however, that Fordola's claims were not a little disturbing. What manner of power could Xenos have acquired that might equal an icon?
Might she speak of our missing Omega?
That was also my guess as well, because we still have not found either the freaking weapon or the dragon.
The Empire's fondness for comparable Allagan technologies is exceedingly well documented. Have we made any progress with our own investigation?
Yeah, because Sid and... oh god, what's his face? Nero's? Yeah, Nero's. They were investigating as to where exactly a mega weapon and the dragon both went after their little duel in the sky. Huh. But supposedly, Sid also put a mega weapon in like a standby mode that should have made it so they're not able to use it. But who knows? Maybe the Hoja wannabe scientist man managed to find a workaround. Or the lockdown thing did not work. Also a possibility.
None. The search goes on in earnest, but Sid has thus far found nothing of note. Mayhap the Garleans beat us to it. If they were working desperately to repair the machine, that might explain their decision to remain within their walls.
It might.
Ah, Lise. I trust you surrendered Fordola into custody without incident. We were just discussing the pilot's claims.
Because I wonder if that's also going to be a thing that we have to do as well, where we have to go fight the mega weapon. And I'm not talking about like little side dungeon bonus quest little thing. I'm talking like actual in the story kind of deal. Who knows? Because maybe we have to fight the mega weapon first and then Xenos? Kind of like how Heaven's Word ended, where it was like, oh, we fought... what did we fight again? Is it Nidhogg? I think we fought like what? Nidhogg, we fought somebody, and then we fought the Archbishop after he had turned himself into like a king god thing. Which honestly was kind of a freaking dope-ass fight, but I don't know if this is going to be the same kind of deal, where it's kind of like a two-boss kind of rush almost.
About Xenos and his newfound powers. She hasn't said a word on the subject since we rescued Kryl, even when the interrogator asked nicely.
Mayhap I can offer some insight into her claims. Or at least into the facility and the experiments they conducted during my time there. Though my memories of the period are somewhat muddled, there are a few things I remember with painful clarity.
Okay, so there was experiments, but on you or just ones you saw?
Thancred told us only that Fordola had undergone some manner of treatment.
Mm-hmm. The same kind of treatment I think Pete also underwent. I know it's not his actual name, but come on. It's ridiculously Pete-like.
Yes. It is a place wholly dedicated to the creation of enhanced beings, whom they refer to as the Resonant. As I understand it, the process aims to imbue a test subject with the qualities of an individual with demonstrated magical aptitude. This entails the mechanical extraction and transfusion of some manner of primordial essence.
Interesting.
So that's how Fordola improved so fast. I knew there had to be something. She wasn't half as strong or quick to predict my attacks when we first met. If it weren't for Oriange's siphon thingy, I really don't think we'd have beaten her.
My humble scheme asked far more in the execution than it required in the conception, I do assure thee.
Well, oh, you're here.
Oh, you've got to stop doing that.
Me, she's like, I'm Batman. I'm here. I'm like the knight.
In calling upon Lady Alisaie after her defeat, I was most intrigued to learn of the apparent effortlessness with which Fordola countered her attacks. 'Twas as if she knew the blade's destination ere its journey began.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Oriange is like freaking Batman if he was from William Shakespeare's freaking time. But poorer, somehow. Poorer and could use magic. Also, the whole eye thing kind of reminds me of, how was it called again? Jobless Reincarnation. There's a character in there, his name is Rudius. Along the way, he gets like a magical eye that allows him to see into the future for like a few seconds to help him kind of like fight. I imagine it's kind of the same deal, just a bit more Aether related.
A most impressive feat under any circumstances, but an almost miraculous one when considered in the context of Fordola's unfamiliarity with my lady's arts. How then could she so perfectly predict an unknown opponent's every move?
I mean, pointy thing got a stab, no?
After much deliberation, I surmised that Fordola may be possessed of a preternatural ability to divine meaning from the fluctuations of an individual's ether and to instinctively react. To employ a metaphor, one might say that she was attuned to the whispers of my Lady Alisaie's soul.
Okay, so something kind of similar then.
Wait, have you not just described a manifestation of the Echo?
I had no conclusive proof. The available anecdotal evidence suggested only that Fordola was uncommonly sensitive to etheric fluctuations, and 'twas this which led me to develop my stratagem.
Oh, okay, so maybe it's kind of similar to what players see them. With the whole, like, LW things, or you see, like, the little bar above, like, a enemy's health bar, see what they're doing. Interesting.
I would fashion a device with the capacity to generate a massive disruption in the surrounding ether. If, as I suspected, Fordola's senses were indeed questing for the most minor of oscillations, the shock of exposure to a more amplitudinous etheric waveform would be akin to a debilitating bout of ether sickness.
Yeah, but just what happened to her every time we did the siphon thing?
How
Ether sickness
ingenious.
would pop up.
I note that the success of your plan hinged on your device's wielder remaining ignorant of its purpose, lest Fordola divine your intent.
Indeed so, Master Alphino. All things considered, 'twas a most fortuitous outcome.
Interesting.
That's putting it mildly. In any event, if Oriange is correct, that would mean these Resonant have been granted the power of the Echo via artificial means. A sobering thought, to say the least, and one which makes me wonder what else Xenos has in store.
Cause I wonder if that's been done to Xenos at all then.
Whatever the Viceroy's newfound powers, I know of none better equipped to face him. And face him you must. For there is now but one path forward, and it leads straight to Alamigo.
Hmm.
And it's not as if we came unprepared. We've got all our friends and allies fighting for the same thing. Honestly, right now, I feel like we could take on anyone and win. And I mean anyone.
I wouldn't get too out of yourself quite yet. Gotta stay freaking level-headed in this.
Well, no one's saying we shouldn't be cautious. Though maybe I was getting a bit carried away.
Indeed.
Right, I'd best get back to the residential district. Thancred and the Resistance forces are waiting.
It is time we join the main host. Kryl, in light of your recent ordeal, might I suggest that you remain with the rearguard for now?
Oh, if you insist. Just this once.
Yeah, because we don't need to be losing another little potato in our freaking company. One potato gone is enough. Two potato, hell no. If I may, General, is there aught and I can do to assist with the final preparations? I'm glad you asked. Pippin informed me moments ago that all forces are in position and that we are ready to commence the assault. Not remains but to notify the Alliance commanders. Well, if no objections, I should be glad to have you do the honors, Jin. You were instrumental to the success of Operation Archon. You helped bring an end to the Dragonsong War. You are a hero to the people and a symbol of hope. Some might charge it as an empty gesture, or worse, a waste of your talents. But I know it would mean much to everyone here. Oh boy, oh, the first one is Amaric. Hello, sir. Huh, that you should be the one to bring me word. By the Fury, it is good to see you again, my friend. You, who stood with us in our direst hour, will ever be an inspiration to my countrymen, and to me. Though Ishgar's debt can never be repaid, it is my hope that our deeds this day shall go some small way to redressing the balance. I think everybody else is just kind of standing together here. Thankfully. All is ready? Very well. How many will fall in the coming battle? How many more shall know liberty for their sacrifice? There is a time for peace and a time for war. Even the Matron understands this. We who have received of hers, the Elemental's blessings, go now to stand for yours and her children. Oh boy, my freaking voice cracked there a little bit. Don't know why. It's time then. Though this is not my theater of choice, we will play our part. Our cannons care not either way. That battery has sunk enough ships to fill a fleet. It's not like to be bested by a gate. I will break because the general's whole plan, General Alden, he wants to punch a big old hole in the main gate. And then have us press through there and then through the residential district as well. So we press him on two fronts. At least that is his plan. I don't know how well that's gonna go, but that is the plan. It is done then. Thank you, Jim, for humoring an old bull. Maelstrom, Outer, and Ishgardian forces are in position, General. Resistance forces in the Alamigan quarter are ready and await our signal. Not left to do but the deed itself. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Now, is it Stormblood left, or do... Oh, we still have one more. We have the Minor Traverse Reach, and then we have Stormblood. Okay, we are getting near the freaking end here. And then I can go searching for a freaking dungeon. Exciting things here. But we gotta go talk to freaking Dorothy over here. She lost the freaking, I just don't remember what Dorothy's dog's name is. All I remember, it's small, it's white, and that's about it. Is it Tutu? That kind of sounds right. To be fair, I've never actually watched The Wizard of Oz. This is one of those pieces you always just hear about. Okay, so we had the one here. Oh, there's another one over here? Please tell me that's the other one I need. I keep breaking all my freaking ankles. I don't need it anyways. Yes, perfect. Oh, thank you, sir. Nice. Okay, those are going to be our last two. At least for the blue ones, and then I imagine Stormblood will give us our final one. Because I think at least after we're done Stormblood, I think, I mean, usually it's like for the post-expansion quest that lead up to the next one. Usually it's still kind of around in the same areas you already were in before. So that should mean we should be able to just kind of fly around, get all those quests done when we are back at that point again. Also, hold on, I need you, because I don't need my freaking compass anymore. Oh, I became freaking FFXIV. Hell yeah. I accidentally took a bad pick at both those. That is fine. Yeah, not mean to do that. Oh, frick. Oh, you're another one of those ones? I messed up already, sir. Oh my god. Well. Huzzah! Okay, thankfully, at least this time, I realized after one. Not after, like, getting through 3 of them going, you know, it's rather weird that I've not been able to get any of it done. And then realize, oh crap, right, I'm supposed to be capturing these things, not just absolutely freaking annihilating the boys. Oh my god, this thing's mine, you man. There we go. Huzzah! And then we're on to the next part. Also, an interesting name for a freaking scorpion-like thing. Yabby? Why Yabby? Guess it's freaking stabbing? I mean, probably not, but you know, it just sounds fun that way. Where am I going? I'm guessing up there? And goodbye, freaking whole Druva. Oh, are we up here? Oh, freaking 3 minutes. Hold on. So I think it kicked me off because I was on the, I touched the water. Apparently. Obtained the Imperial Secret. What? Where are we going? Over here? Again, I touched water, sir. I didn't even get in the water. I touched it. And it's like, nah. Okay, now when it's like, correct. I mean, I still also love the absolute fact that we get to just dive down here. Oh my god. I mean, thank goodness we're able to at least get down here. Why don't we just go straight down? There's like an entire freaking castle in the water here. That is insane. And a statue? Oh. Why is there Imperial stuff down here? Although to be fair, if I actually did go through the quest properly, then yeah, I would know. God, not at the surface. There we go, there's the surface. I was like, are we not at the surface yet? I haven't gone up for quite a while, sir. Kinda sad that that one had a freaking bonus on it, even though it's like, at a time. Yeah, I found a supply crate down here. Ooh, filled with gems and jewelry. Care, body, and design. Ooh, damn your royal quality, you say so? Huh. Interesting. Then we are back and running to, actually, here. Ta-tum. There we go. Yes, a fortune in stolen jewelry, sir. We're gonna sad that Cousin Anderson actually give me quest XP. Though I guess that would make it way too freaking easy for people to level up their chocobos then, I guess. But 100% understandable. Hey, sir, we are back. I got you your jobby, sir. Also, I like how we just refer to them as library nippers. I mean, yeah, what else would they be? Also, honestly, would not be surprised for the dungeon after to be like, oh yeah, by the way, you had to complete all these other quests like way back in like the previous previous expansions and areas. I'm like, oh, it's again, you know it's gonna freaking happen. It's like that Palace of the Dead. I unlocked that, like, I don't remember if I did that on super off stream, but I went back to the previous area, talked to somebody randomly, it's like, oh yeah, here you go. Here's the Living Dead one, or Living Dead Palace or something. Something close to that. Right then, I must go to my men. I shall be leading the first charge through the breach. And then we shall head to the front. Pippin has command of our artillery outside the gate. He'll not be hard to find. Ah, but before you go, I have a final favor to ask. Give this to my son. He will understand. Oh? What did he give us? Just says it's a package. Sir, this better not be one of those in case I die, son. One can only imagine what this bulky package contains. Either that or he did like a duplicate outfit of his own outfit for his son. I mean, if he was to do anything, I hope it would be that. Also, are we going to... Where are we going? Oh, we're not even going to Avamiga, we're just going straight over here. Eh, we can just win there then. That'll be fine. Not bomb, but whoa, Richie. Bum bum. Oh, why is my nose so itchy? I don't know why. Also, ooh, 9 minutes from now, you say so. Ooh, I guess depending on what it has next for us, I might. I'm going back briefly. Again, all depends on what it's got next for us. So even like these freaking basic attacks by them is still doing way more than my effective thaumaturge's health, which is ridiculous. But then like my own health, it's like barely doing anything to me. Can I just like hide in the corner? I can. Perfect. So I'm curious what this package is. Again, Delphino. Yeah, what is it that you've got there? A package from your father. Also, it better not be your freaking helmet there, sir. Oh? Oh, it's the other sword he was using. Because he can't use it now, right? Because he's like one arm. By the 12, this is Dishonor. The Bull of Alamigo's legendary sword, forged from 2 cursed blades. This sword is a symbol of everything my father fought to achieve. A weapon claimed on the bloody sands, or on the blood sands, and with its fortune and glory. Oh, and with the fortune and glory. Its flames consumed the unworthy, but by fire was he reborn. That he should bequeath it to me now, to carry on his legacy. Well, I shall endeavor to deserve it, but I'll be damned if this is his final battle. Father has one blade, son has the other. And they're doing it on 2 different fronts here. Interesting. Once we begin, there'll be no respite until it's over. Are you ready, my friends? Very well, brace yourselves. This is going to be quite a Vice Marshal, Imperial unit approaching from the north. Aiming to destroy our artillery, are they? How many? Total numbers unconfirmed. At least 1 squadron. But sir, they're wolfmen. For raid, Komite. Bloody hells, that's all we need. Call up the Bloodsworn. Tell them to make ready. Marshal Charpin, wait. These wolfmen of whom you speak hail from Doma. They were coerced into fighting for the Empire, spirited away to a foreign land and told that if they disobeyed, the lives of their kin would be forfeit. Oh, it's those lads. But their homeland has been liberated. They have no reason to continue serving their Imperial masters. Ere you engage them in battle, I beseech you, grant us a moment to go and attempt to convince them to lay down their arms. Yeah. I am loath to gift our enemy more time to prepare, but if there is a chance that this conflict might be avoided, I suppose we must take it. Go then, but be quick. I mean, how exactly are we going to convince them that Dome has been liberated? Who knows, maybe news has reached their ears already. Although, knowing the Empire, they probably went, no news of their homeland allowed. At least that's what I would do if I were them. Because otherwise you'd lose them. Could be like, you know what? Our home is liberated. Well, I'm going home. At least that is what I am imagining. Where am I going? Man, it's such a fascinating design. Now, what the heck? What is that? That's like, what's her face from Dark Souls? The Spider Lady. Except if she was a grasshopper with a snake and a flower? Interesting design. We'll wait here for the Lupin to arrive. Steel yourself, my friend. Though I hope to resolve this without resorting to violence, it would seem wise to prepare for the worst. True. I mean, considering there is a level, sink-in effect. The dungeon. You, clear the road. Honorable words of Doma. My name is Alphino Le Villiers. I come before you with news of great import. Silence, boy. You stand upon a battlefield. Be gone or be cut down. Doma is free. Lord Hien has returned and driven Yatsu and the Imperials from your lands. We were there. We helped them. There's no need for you to fight with Xenos. Lord Hien is dead, and you are a liar. What could a boy such as you do against Magitek? Throw stones and spit curses? I mean, he can do both. Invoke my lord's name against your peril. We will suffer no falsehoods. Yeah, exactly. How are you explaining or expecting to convince them, sir? Words would not be enough. I speak only the truth. Put up your weapons. I beg of you. Let us speak as friends and not shed blood in vain. Also, didn't Yugiri come back with us as well? I thought she did. I could be misremembering, but I thought she came back to help with our fight here. I was gonna say, because if anyone could convince them, it'd be her. If your claims were true, we would gladly sheath our blades and embrace as brothers. But since they must surely be false, we would be traitors to accept. Our lives and those of our loved ones forfeit. Words are air. You will prove the truth of your tale on the battlefield, or die in dishonor. Okay, can we fight them without killing them? Imagine if it gave you like the option to fight freaking barehanded. So as to make it less lethal. Although if I'm punching with a freaking armored glove, it's still gonna fucking hurt anyways. To be fair. Hold on, excuse me, gentlemen. I got you in the back here. Please come this way.
For the House of Levaillard!
Yeah, let me just make very sure where to be the back line here.
Release!
Something to press the right freaking button, I guess. Okay, so they're only kneeling. So good. Perfect. Nice. I didn't even take care if that was near him. Apparently that was enough though. You are no strangers at the battle. Strangers to battle, sorry. That much is plain. Okay. But I am the White. I'm Hakuro. And I'll be your opponent. Have at you. Fine turn. Have at you in here. Yeah, that's why. Bum. How's this? Nice. Ow. Fully resisted? What do you mean fully resisted? Lightly just minded. What the hell? Okay. What the frick? You can just do that, sir. Oh my god, what the hell is this? Cool village here, sir. What the frick?
So it comes to this.
I mean, are you doing a little bit back at after all, or are you just kind of enjoying the spectacle? Doing so on cop, Uncle. Ayo. I know he's been using the freaking obsidian launcher. Bruh. Oh my god, huh? Okay, and hell is back. Oh, and perfect timing. Come here. That before it runs out. I almost forgot I got the freaking bubble thing that I can use as well. There we go. Hell yeah. Ba-da-bum-bum. Nice. You fought with honor and restraint. You could have killed my men, perhaps even me, but you did not. For this, I thank you. Warriors brave and true, I pray you tell us of the battle for Doma's liberation. We should be glad to do so. Lord Hien returned? Such joy this news brings us. But for Lord Gazetsu, sorry, to perish in the keep's collapse, to be taken from us by such treachery, there is no justice. Indeed, sir, I am still sad that my freaking golden retriever's dead. I liked having him. He was great to have around. Nice word, Hakuro. You wish for no better death. You knew him well. He would not suffer us to mourn with so much undone. And so we will not. Duty comes before all. All Lupin shall know of Doma's liberation, and of your part in it. When you breach the gates, we shall turn on the Imperials as one. With fang and claw shall we rip open the throats of our masters. This the White swears. Thank you. When our war is ended, I am certain that your lord will help us to return you all to Doma. Such is a curious thing, destiny. To see us meet with friends of Lord Heen in this distant corner of the world. But we shall not keep you. Your day is not yet done. Yay, nice. Oh my god, that just made them so freaking happy that, hey, by the way, yeah, your freaking land that you're from, sir, it's free. That they just have to make it through this fight and then go home to their families. Because who knows how long it's been since they've been able to see them at this point in time. Because their land has been occupied for decades at this point in time. Because it's like, what, it was 25 years? I don't know if they themselves have been serving for that entire period, but I imagine a good portion of it anyways. Come, let's not keep our comrades waiting. We have a nation to liberate, and indeed we do. Because I imagine, like, Shadowbringers and Walker Dawntrail still involve the Empire somehow. Ah, the freaking Thaumaturge Guild.
Ah, you are returned. Were your negotiations with the Wolfmen successful?
Yeah, we had to gauge them a little bit to convince them, but yes, we were successful. Happily so.
The one they called the White was receptive to our words once we told him of Doma's liberation. They withdrew behind the walls to inform their brethren. If the gods are good, no blood shall be shed between our peoples this day.
Also, they intend to turn on the Imperials once we get through. What was that?
Here. Now,
Hell yeah.
I think it's time we did something about those gates. Thaumaturges, forward! Give me hellfire! Give me Ifrit's bloody inferno!
Oh. Ooh, although not gonna lie, kind of look like freaking fireworks. Oh, okay. Never mind, I'm wrong.
Now give me a Curfin winter! Enough ice and snow to bury a behemoth!
Ooh, is he putting like stress on the gate? By heating it up really fast and then cooling really fast as well? Fucking smart, this one.
All cannons! Fire at will! Let no man say we neglected to knock!
It's a I'm rocking cannon fire. Damn. Oh. Wait, what? Oh.
Damn that armor! We nearly had it!
Do we at least made a... Oh, okay, please tell me at least made a very good dent in the freaking door, though. Also, it kind of reminds me of the freaking Valkyrie from 7. Oh? Speaking of Lord Heen. Yeah, welcome, good sir. I mean, he did say he wanted to...
Bear witness, my Eorzean brothers and sisters! Doma has come to pay her debts!
I mean, he did say he wanted to send soldiers. I wasn't expecting him
Lord
himself.
We will deal with the flying machines! Forward, my friends! For freedom and justice!
Oh, so there is you, Gary.
You heard the man! All cannons resume firing!
Oh, come on, surely we can get through now. Oh. Look at that hole. Not a big hole, but it's a hole.
We're through. The way is clear.
Damn. Also, we need to go back and get my retainer stuff done. Okay, yeah, I'll quickly report to you, and then I think I can make my way back. Impeccable timing, those Dominions. Come, comrades. Tell me get is down, forward. Same with my brain, it is down as well. Hold on. No, not Customer Williams. I need, local reach, please. Thank you. Guys, I gotta send my girl back on her quick revenge here. Then, I need to check in again at just 11 o'clock for the next one. And then, I guess we would close out with another venture. Oh my god, I wish I would have done this like sooner though. The heck, she could have. Oh. I mean, that'll be handy. We're up to 31, that is crazy. Okay, in the back we were doing again. Nice. I just hope that I come back at freaking 11 o'clock and actually remember to go back. But yeah, it should be just off and running to Stormblood. I think we are actually at the end, and we're not even going anyways. I'm just getting turned around here. I swear, it should not be this freaking confusing to get out of a goddamn city, sir. Also, I swear, I'm not freaking directionally challenged as freaking Zoro. This way, sir. You forget the freaking exit was over here? I was heading towards this. It's like, wait, hold on, that's not where I need to be going. Yes, I would like out, please. Thank you. Okay. And if I could freaking fly over there. Ow. Man, I've got me freaking breaking my ankles over there. So, can you? I mean, that was probably gonna be fast going the other way, but that's fine. Do I have a way up there from here? Not really. Yeah, kinda, maybe. Hold on, there's a path here. Okay. Yeah, I can get here. Perfect. I'm gonna just talk with a little Pippin here. The wee little freaking potato. Still fucking quite a climb to the top, though. Kinda not where we need to be, though. Hold on. Ow. Okay, do not kill, sir. Go away. Ow. Why does there have to be freaking enemies up here, sir? Ow, go away. I'm not dying here. Okay, perfection. Direct work. By the Fury, did that man just bring down Flying Harbor with a single stroke in midair? I know what, I think him and Han will get along quite nicely. Stormblood. It is indeed the final one. At long last, the end is in sight. It is. Oh, the battle for Alamingo is at hand. All forces have been ordered to advance to the city proper. Jin, Alphino, may I ask you to be part of the first charge? It would be our honor. I would join them, but that's but another soldier. The command of the flames. I leave in your capable hands, Pippin. Sir, those better not be your frickin' final words, sir. I don't suppose we could come along too. Are involved, please. Nago and the others told me to go with you, Jin, to bring Xenos to account for everyone. I'm Alamingo too, in case anyone's forgotten. My place is in the thick of it, and it don't get any thicker than where you'll be. I mean, that is true, fair. That is highly forth then. Together, we make for the royal palace. There to find and strike down Xenos. I guess this is going to be a long one. Alamingo no accessible. Or is it just straight up just dungeon all the way? Okay. This is going to be interesting. Also, since I guess that is in my inventory, that must mean I think that is full, isn't it? Okay. That would be under here, right? Alamingo. Oh my god, that was immediate. I was like, oh man, I should probably go off and do some crafting stuff. No, I was not allowed to do any of that. It was just like, and you're calling it. Which, you know, fair enough. It is the end of the expansion story, so I imagine there's a fair few people trying to get through. Even more so since frickin' Evercold is supposed to be coming out in January. Oh, is that red range? I think that's Bard. Bard Ninja Scholar. Yeah. Hey. Bam. Quick magic check here for you, sir. Bam. Who built that? Interesting. Well, that was not the button I meant to press. That's fine. That's the work button. Interesting. So like way into the exit and I was here. Bam. want you, there we go, thank you. There we go. Ooh, okay, those definitely are gonna charge at us. There, bitch. Oh, we got other friends. Hi, other friends. Why are you here? There we go. Oh, that's the same. We just have these glass. There we go. Nice. Ooh, oh my god, what the heck? It's just this, what, Magitech Scorpion? It's just this, what the frick? What is this thing doing here? Sir, you realize you're in the wrong game there, sir? Does it like have everything you guys like the same? Okay, yo. There's a target search as well. Oh my god. But I get you both behind and in front at the same time? That is crazy. That helped her, at least in some manner. Though I don't know if it lasted that long, though. Who's he going for next here? Ah, well, in that case... in case I got hit by that. So I'm just kind of trying to compensate for the metal. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Hey, we made it. Nice. What the hell? See? Okay. Nice. I'm doing my job here, sir. There we go. Oh. That was cool. Hell yeah. I'm enjoying myself. Yeah, nothing for you, sir. Oh my god. swear sometimes it's like this game, or I guess Final Fantasy genres kind of makes you feel like a kid in a candy shop when it references some of the other games. Like, oh, I know this reference here. Oh, here played that once here. At least that's how it makes you kind of feel, though. Big on monkey. Hell yeah. There's a bear coming right. Hey. More monkeys. Just making sure I got everybody. Bye. I want you, Mr. Monkey Man. Ba-da-bum. Oh, I'm imagining this is gonna be another fight. Oh, yeah, definitely. Bam! Oh my god. This is quite the group of lads we got here. Oh my god. Like, what? Somewhere in there is me. You can't tell where, but I'm here. Oh my god, that was ridiculous. All the freaking dogs just came. Fun. Ooh, hello, sir. Bye-bye. Come here, big boy. Okay, gotta get out of that one. Bam! Bam! Nice. Ooh, good job, sir. Ooh. I don't think this is another. Oh, wait, hold on. This is the freaking Hojo wannabe man here. Let's get back to freaking fight him here. The current subject's performance is exclusive. I'm not sure subject to what advantage to serve. Let's kick your eyes down here. Okay. What he doing? What he doing? Oh my god. What is this?
I shall have to share these findings.
So it's a little bit weird and
Initiate soul
exciting.
extraction.
Mind Jack.
Success.
What? How do we get out of this? I'll just have to water back to my body. Got it. Hey, dodging. Waiting. We're going. Okay, getting closer. I'm back in my body, bitch. In case we decided to try something after we got back in our bodies. Be gone, foul demon. Fucking Hojo wannabe. Let's see what else is here. Hold on, wait. Oh? Just love the fact that several matches he is before we even got around the corner. That's it? How? Why? Oh, we got more boys. Hold on. Bam. That was probably extremely unnecessary, but it's fine. Okay, time to take these things out. Okay, if they are there, they're just freaking invisible. Alright, hold on, bye. Get me, gentlemen. Ah. This way! Bam. Wait, hold on, back. You get stunned? Facing you this way. And then there should be a save panel over this there to do whatever the frick they need to do. There we go. Also, I do not think I'll be facing new runaways here. At least this time won't get freaking overfarmed. Ugh. Oh my god. So Also, oh, right, because I was facing that way for the freaking battle. I was like, why am I facing this way? Fuck, this heaven. Oh. Abysmal, sir. Alright. Come here. If I'm on this side, we should be able to.
Rend! Kill!
Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I get some health back here. Oh, thank you for the heals. Thank you for the hit. Nice eyes.
Rend!
Okay.
Let this moment last.
I think that was nicely timed on my part, thankfully. Gotta get out of that one. Know what he's planning. Hold on, let me select you. Nice. Bro.
Kill! Show me your roll.
Okay, we got
Yes!
these here.
Yes! Just so.
Hold on. You know what? But to concentrate our freaking efforts on one instead of trying to go for multiple here.
More!
Oh my god, bro. I did not notice he was doing that. I was too busy conjuring these things. Too preoccupied with it.
Have you the strength? The power to transcend.
Okay. Well, he did stuff. You're fantastic. Back to get ass kicking again. There we go. Unless he's still got another freaking phase to it, which honestly I would not be surprised at this point in time. And he'd be like, haha, just a fucking warm up, sir. It doesn't feel like the end. Because all we did was really push him back, and that's kind of about it. But again, it still feels like this is like the last one where it's like, the end? When it's not really the end, sir. And then we have to take on some other form of him, or the Omega Weapon. Or maybe Omega Weapon is going to be saved until the next part then, maybe. Next expansion, or post Stormblood.
Yes! Yes! Such ferocity, such tenacity. I am loath to recall how disappointed I was when first we fought. But finally, after bathing in the blood and offal of your enemies, finally you prove yourself worthy prey for the hunt.
Yeah, because we're one of those opponents that can just keep getting stronger,
It
though.
fills you even now, doesn't it? The hunger to bite down on my jugular. To feel the warmth fill your mouth and run over even as you drink deep. Good. Good. This is the beast I have longed to face.
I think you and I are imagining different things, yes, sir.
As you sharpen your claws, I too sought newfound strength. But this is no place for a final contest. Come! The heavens shall bear witness to our dance.
What's he got planned? I love the fact that he just gets to walk away, just oh so slowly.
Confound it. Go after Xenos, my friend. We shall deal with this.
And run again. You better come back alive there, sir. You're freaking foreshadowing your own death here by giving your son one of your swords. Oh, wow, what the hell? What is that? Oh wait, that's the dragon.
Welcome to the Royal Menagerie.
So maybe they didn't find the Omega Weapon, but they found the dragon instead? God, imagine if Sid and Nero found the other one just in time for these to clash again. Huh.
The King of Ruin built this place for his foreign queen. He kept it filled with familiar creatures from her homeland. They bored me all.
Ah, so they're no longer alive then.
This fine specimen, on the other hand, is simply divine.
Huh. So they had like a Magitech bird that's kind of similar to what Papomo did with the seal? Well, it seems like it anyways. But also I imagine there's an insane amount of
fates are
power.
entwined, are they not, Icon Slayer? This dragon, this embodiment of unbridled despair, born of a desperate man's burning hatred for the Empire. How raw the raging tempest that churns within its breast. No myth made manifest this, but a being of pure violence.
I mean, that much is true.
Mayhap you are the true architect of our design. You who fought the very soul of vengeance to the edge and watched him fall. You who let slip the Allegan hound to drive this icon into my arms. Oh my, have I said too much? Forgive me, this sensation is wholly unfamiliar to me.
What, excitement? I mean, I guess
A
he has kind
question
of been rather
I
bored.
should like very much for you to speak from the heart. If I were to stand aside, what would you do to this icon?
We do get a choose. Kill it, bind it, or nothing. Probably kill it.
Ah, as simple as that. But of course, you are the Icon Slayer. Such certainty is to be expected.
I mean, it would cause a lot of freaking destruction if we were to unbind it. And I don't think it'd be fair to bind it anyways, or at least try to.
A pity. There is another alternative. Or there would be. Had you only mastered your ability.
I'm assuming trying to bind it to my
I speak
will.
of the Echo, of course. Does it merely render you immune to iconic influence, or is it rather that your influence is far greater than theirs? Granted, these implications are of no moment to a savage who thinks only of killing the beast before him. But when I read Van Belsar's reports, I immediately saw the boundless potential of the Echo. I saw how it could be instrumental in binding an icon to one's will. Hence my research and the Resonant. I know so much more.
Because I guess that's kind of similar to Lady Iceheart and Shiva.
All icons must be exterminated, without exception. Such was the imperial mandate issued by my great-grandfather, after he saw firsthand the destruction wrought by one such being. They are a blight upon this star, he felt. And so he began his great and just crusade. Ha! 'Twas not justice which spurred his campaign, but fear! Fear of the Icons! Fear of their power! Cowardice made them march forth to battle. Pathetic.
I mean, they are primordial beings, to be fair.
Man should fight for the joy of it. To live, to eat, to breed. Lesser beasts snap and howl at one another for this. Only man has the wisdom and the clarity to embrace violence for its own sake. For we who are born into this merciless, meaningless world have but one candle of life to burn.
Okay, so what, is this man just the embodiment of YOLO?
I know you understand this.
That doesn't mean we
You
can be
and I are one and
crazy.
the same. Together, we could while away the quiet hours as friend and confidant. If you will accept me.
You know.
And yet, in doing so, you prove me right. We are warriors. 'Twas plain from the first how this would end. You live for these moments, when all hangs in the balance, when the difference between life and death is but a single stroke.
I mean, you say that, and I'm sure there's many other players out there who's like, you know what, I'd rather be just like fishing right now, honestly. Ah, so nice and relaxing, not being here with you. It's like,
I live for them too! This is who we are, my friend! This is all we are! Alamigo and Doma and Garlemald be damned!
oh. Oh, this is gonna be freaking chaos. So if I name is, Shenron?
We tower above the gods. You by your gift, I by my might.
Also, what a frickin' view this is. Whoa.
And before the resonance, the gods shall be made to heal.
That was one eye, both eyes. Oh, okay. Interesting.
An ending to mark a new beginning.
What the frick? That's what he meant by taking it. Oh. And binding it to his will. Not exactly what I thought he meant there. Holy frick. That is just insane, sir. Okay, well, I guess before I go grab, or before I do anything else here, I need to go grab water. Give me a second. Okay, I am back. Okay, how much do we have left for you? 16 minutes? I mean, I imagine this is going to take us more than that. It's an... Oh. Ah, it's one of the freaking big boy raids. This is going to be interesting. Every time 6 minutes? Thinking. Because I know there was some other stuff to be done. Trying to figure out what I want to do in the meantime. I mean, there is more stuff here I can get rid of. Ooh, that's pretty. Dum. I guess I can work on my blacksmith, possibly. We are not that region. This region. 'Cause I don't remember what I had left for that one. I know I was making a sword and something else. Okay, maybe not that one. You were a... Oh, wait. Do I still have this? Oh my god, there's too many things here. Wait, I'm in the wrong city. Ah, crap. I need to be in Limsola Mensa. Yeah, my bad. Wait, what? Why am I missing stuff here? Interesting. Yeah, it's by the hall I'm going to, right? I think. Do I even have that stuff? I think I do. Yeah, 'cause there's that, and then... Oh. Did I? Did I give that to my retainer? Oh. I think I might have given that to my retainer. Uh-oh. That, you know, that is a very good question. It's a spiked bronze lapras. Hold on, there's one way to solve this mystery. Did I do the thing? Why does that just look like freaking shy button? Alright, right. Riona? Yeah, did I give that to you? Oh, I sure frickin' did, didn't I? I also don't have anything else to give to you right now. Ooh. I just realized I have that. Nice. And I don't have anything else to give to her right now. Hooray! Hold on, she's 31. Actually, bam. Can I not select this? But, Marauder, bam, and then a 31. Bam. Okay, ooh, keen on armor and the like, fantastic. Yes, thank you. God, I can't believe I gave it to her. Can I even give her stuff while she's out and about in the field, or can I have to wait till she is back before I can give her stuff? Hold on. Oh my god, what do you mean insufficient armory space? You could just put it back in my inventory. Aye. Hold on. Okay, if I do it this way, and then I do this. Crap. Wait, hold on. When did she? What time? I don't want the. I mean, I want little Sharky boy at some point. I don't know where the frick to find him. 9 minutes from now. So 10:59. Oh, frick me, sir. I level 100 blacksmith. Goddamn. Who are you? You are a monk. Interesting. Man, so technically I have it, but I don't have it. I did not mean for that. Hold on, bam. I wanted that. Then bam, and then bam. What did I need again? That and that? Did I also give that to her? And there's a lot of stuff that I keep giving to her that I keep forgetting I also need. Oh no, I don't need that for her. Nope. So we need. Oh, what the frick? That did not sound like what I thought that was. That needs to be a decorated bronze barbut. I have a bronze barbut, it's not the one I need apparently. The bronze buckler. Do I even have that? No and no. Hold on. I love the fact that I can just let's go. Everything except for the brass? Oh, freaking brass ingots. I used all those, didn't I? Oh, but it also takes, what was it? Zinc and copper. Could I... You? Items? Can I purchase ore? No one can purchase a whole bunch of freaking fishing crap. It's fucking diemonger. I don't need a diemonger. I need... I could buy ores from somebody here. Also, apparently I still have Midgar somewhere on this class, as far as amount. Culinarian, apothecary, supplier, maybe? Copper ore. How much do I need again? I need 2 for that. And then I just need 1 for that. Okay, and then I need a damn biome. I have a little equipped goldsmith. Insufficient what? What do you mean insufficient? Oh my god, am I just like so full and crap? It's wait, insufficient speech for what? What? What am I missing space on? Oh my god, I got so much crap in here, it's ridiculous. I don't know. Cause there's space there, space there, space there, and space there. Maybe hold on. Wasn't the chest? Is the freaking chest piece in the way? Ah, right. I forgot I need to equip this to use. Hold on. There we go. Oh my god. But why is this over here? Sorry, get over here. Interesting. Okay, and then I need get Icer synthesize that, please. So we are still waiting on this anyway, so at least I have time. And then you. What do you mean? Oh, cause is it? Where is it? Is that not the one I need? Oh, because it has to be in my inventory. Hold on. That would do it. I was like, what? I didn't realize I couldn't just grab it from my armory chest. I was like, I have it. What are you talking about? Fuck. Oh, come on. Only one of these has got me off. Okay, there we go. Surely 2 in a row. 3. Hey, nice. Okay, that is that done. And then I needed what shield again? Bronze. A buckler. Just one of those, eh? And then I am missing bronze plate. Bronze plate. Ba-da-dum. Also, I'm pretty surprised this thing is not gone yet. Just half expecting it to be like in the middle of me doing everything, but we've only got me and then 2 other DPS right now. Interesting. Okay, that is done. That is out of the way. Then it is 10:57. Ah, so closer. Also, am I? Oh, I am near it. Because I've been kind of neglecting the crafting stuff a little bit. After stream, I keep going off and doing basically everything else I need to be doing as far as like fates and everything. But supposedly doing these is supposed to make it level up faster. Supposedly. But I also need to catch up to where I am recipe-wise as far as these ones, because this is still stuck back in frickin' bronze. We're doing iron stuff and almost nearly doing steel stuff. Okay, well, hopefully he was happy with my skill. And then should be the other person over. Ah, here we go. Okay, and back to talk with the Guildmaster again. Okay, perfect. What do we got going right here? Do I actually have any boots? Nope, I still have freaking neon boots. Give me those. So maybe swap those. Get an actual proper outfit for my crafting instead of just getting random stuff I had before. Freaking Leonhard gloves and leg still. Ooh, speaking of, we can get that next. Okay, what are you gonna be next here anyways? I wanted to melt material. Ooh. Interesting. What we're doing? Deliver a material enhanced iron hoplon to Blanster. Okay, we're at least doing iron now. Iron hoplon? Okay, one of these. Oh, perfect. I can make it right ways. Handy. Also, what did I do here? Oh, this is doing nothing for one step. There we go. Where is my shield? That is a good question. Where is my shield, sir? Hold on. Do I actually have anyone on me right now? Ooh, perfect. I do. How the heck did I do this again? Oh, I need to go to... where is one in this area? I think it's back at the alley? I think there's one there. Should be a material melter there. And then I can just slap on this random ass material I'm not gonna use anyways. Now, is it... Ooh, actually, before I do anything else, she is back. Perfect. Yeah, okay, before we do anything else here, crap, inventory, bam, bam, bam. Ah, hold on. The heck? Oh. Okay, now we can do this. Inventory here, swap. What? Bretta. Hold on. Return to inventory. Return to inventory. Go back to this inventory. Grab you, throw you in here. Perfect. Okay, finally get the other stuff here. 47, is that better? We got 46. Actually, that is worse technically speaking. But that is better though. I forgot that she randomly picked that up as well. Can you? That is double. Oh, frick. Hold on, assign adventure, quick one, bam. Okay, Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Oh my god. Okay, while she's doing that, then we can end off with that. Okay, you, and you. Oh my god, they have a terrible time, and you know, sometimes. Let's have a loud party to see full party. Oh my god. Thank god it actually waited till now before, getting us in here. Warrior Menagerie. Oh my god, it is time. Dum. And a warrior to boot. Okay. What? Oh. That is not what I was expecting. What? I thought it was gonna come from the front. That fucked me up. Oh my god. Bro. God. Right up. It was okay. That was good timing on that one. Oh my god. Road? We get more. Hello. Ow. Okay. Active time mover? What? What is this? What do we fail? Oh, fuck off! What is that? Brother, that is bullshit. Where am I? What? Hey, yo? Also, I was like a smidge off. Fuck you. Oh my god, why is it so freaking loud as well, bro? I am just coming back. I am just coming back, bitch. Come here. god, brother. Why do I have no fucking Aether, sir? Or magic, or MP? Give me my shit back. Oh my god, why am I getting... Hey, why am I getting fucking typing this way? What? Oh my god, what is this? What is this? Oh my god, bro. What? Hold on, why can I not select that? Okay, fine, I guess I'm not selecting it. Ow. What? Okay, really? I just happened to be on the piece? You have... Oh my god. Crap. Oh my god. Oh, no, no, no. Hey, hey. What? Oh, fuck off. Really? You have got to be kidding me. Really? I couldn't do anything. You're just like, yeah, you do it this way, sir. Fuck off. That is bullshit. Like, I really just fucking died. You just killed me again? Bruh. Fuck you. Brother. Okay, hey, freaking what? Okay. I can't believe I got freaking knocked off so many times. Oh, that is the most annoying part of that. Bro. It's like the freaking tidal wave. I love that anyways. Ooh, and Dark Side Mastery as well. Nice, nice. Yeah, kind of sad that I just got knocked off that many freaking times. Like, if there was a sign like that last one where the tail knocked out my footing, I did not see because I think it was like blue, annoyingly enough. Which is hard to see sometimes on top of freaking ice, which is also blue. Like, bro, blue on blue. It's a crime.
Are you all right?
No, really. My pride has been hurt. Ah,
Xenos.
to be fair, it's more of a disappointment in myself that I got knocked off that many times. It was a very dumb mistake as well. I wonder if this is all just like a kickback from his experiment. This.
The hunter has indeed become the hunted. And yet, there is only joy. Transcendent joy that I have never known. How invigorating, how pure this feeling.
Is that what this was all about? All the meaningless death and destruction, so you could feel something?
I mean, oh my god, that reminds me of Baldur? I think that's what his name was from God of War. Who was also just trying to feel something. Although that was kind of different though. That was because of his mom's spell on him. That he couldn't feel anything.
Meaningless. Men die that others may live. Those who survive are stronger for it. Not that you could ever understand. To have stood upon this great stage of fools. To have played my part to perfection. Oh, this moment. Let it be enshrined in eternity. My heart beating out of time. So clear, so vivid, so real. So real.
Coward!
Stop!
Farewell, my first friend. My enemy.
Because knowing him, he probably just wanted to go on the out on a high while he still had the feeling that he was talking about. Not the way I was expecting that to.
Where is he?
Is dead. By his own hand.
Then justice has been done.
No. There's no justice in that rabid animal's end.
Liberty or death. That so many should be forced to take up this creed to defeat such madness.
We won. Forget him. The living have need of us now.
True.
Stand tall, Lys. Now is the time to raise a cheer for all who fought for freedom. A cheer loud enough to carry to the highest heavens.
Not to mention, even if you were like, oh, I want him to like repent for the stuff he's done. Yeah, that would never have happened anyways. And she knows it.
You're right. Thank you. Without you... well... So let's do it together. For Alamigo!
Also, I did not mean to cut off her line again. Done it a few times now. Getting a little slightly ahead of myself, apparently. But yeah, I imagine now all like the post Stormblood campaign stuff is just gonna be clean up and rebuild. Dancred? I wonder if that also means she's gonna, I guess, take over leadership of Alamigo? Until they, I guess, decide what they're doing? Because I'm imagining it's gonna be like the democratic route. Say that looks like the main menu image
in crimson it
for
began,
Stormblood.
and in crimson it ended. And then we were free.
Indeed. I was kind of glad I didn't do this yesterday, because that was like 2.5 hours. Oh, right, you're still here.
But what is freedom, really?
I mean, is she gonna be happy that her nation is free? I supposedly that's what she was working towards. Just in a very extremely opposite direction of the rest of us. Because she wanted just to have
We
like
may be
citizenship
free
for
to live,
everybody.
to love,
And to guard them all.
to grow old, to have dreams and desires, and to strive for them. But in the end, we're defined by the legacy our forefathers bequeathed to us. Even Xenos was once a baby in the cradle, innocent and pure. He was made into a creature that lived only for death, not born one. "20 years of Imperial rule have left Alamigo torn and bleeding. It won't be easy to heal a generation's worth of wounds, to bridge the gap. But I won't give up, Papalimo. I won't. Because I remember the price of freedom. I remember the smoke, and the ashes, and the blood. I remember the screams, and the silence. And I'll do whatever it takes to honor their sacrifice, to build a home for us all. I promise you. This is the end. The end of the Imperial Province of Alamigo, and the rebirth of Alamigo, the free nation. Long may she endure.
Nice. And that is the end of Stormblood. And then after this, it's just the in-between quest between here and Shadowbringers, which we are not going to get to quite yet. I have some other things I'm going to go and do first. Aim to get a barding, and then also, hello, Stinian.
Well, well, well. What a fine mess we've made.
Also, I'm assuming he's at Xenos' body. Oh. Needhog's eyes.
All but spent feeding that primal, eh? Well, you won't be making any mischief with that amount of ether.
Also, you never met up with frickin' Alphino.
Still, better safe than sorry.
Yeah. Before anybody else decides to try and do anything else with them.
There ends your hateful legacy.
Also, you're not really gonna be up with frickin' Alphino. Or you're just gonna do your stuff in the background and just leave. But I do like his new armor, though. Oh? Ah, but this is the frickin' Emperor that we got to meet before as well. Because I think Varus is Xenos' dad? Or uncle? It's over. Or who knows, maybe they have the mega weapon. Because that is matchstick stuff, but who knows? My condolences for your loss. A father should not outlive his son. What nonsense. Alright, a little bit. Actually, now I think about it, we have not seen frickin' Timu. What's my brain going with here? Timu 13 something. I don't know. My brain was lost where it was going. You do not mourn his loss. You surprised me, your radiance. He was your son and heir, an irreplaceable test subject. I know what he was. Monsters are not made for thrones. Okay, you know he's not wrong about that part, though. Nor are stars made to sustain false gods who sup on their very essence. Icons summoned by desperate savages who hearken to the whispers of shadowless charlatans. You should raise a hand against my black-robed brethren. I will not stop you. Our desires are one and the same. Preservation, restoration. Compression, resurrection. All is in your service to your one true God. And when the sundered shards are made whole, Would there be a place for us mere mortals? Doubt my claims and question my motives if you will, your radiance. You will come to trust me in time. Until then, mayhap you will find this reassuring. But yeah, they have been rather silent. We haven't heard anything of them the entirety of Stormblood, basically. Last time they were majorly involved was in, like, Heavensward with the Archbishop. How dare you? Oh, whose face did he steal? Also, that doesn't mean, sir, you get to see his face, but I do not. But yeah, the Ascians have been rather freaking quiet. Like, ridiculously so. We did it. We liberated Alamigo. I don't know what to say. I don't even know how to feel about it all. Relief, I suppose. Pride, and hope too. We did it, Fathery, Ida, Papamoe, Conrad, Moonfried, Minfilia. We really did it. Hey, don't feel like you have to stand here listening to me mumble. Everyone else will want to talk to you. You beat him after all. You're the real hero of the story. So let alone and take your plaudits. I'm assuming that is my applause? Wait. Maybe. Ah, I see Hakaru has found a hand. Nice. For you to beat Xenos, even after he had tarnished the power of a primal, or harnessed the power of a primal, it's a testament to your ever-growing strength. Not better to have had your vengeance stolen from you by another. There is some small regret, perhaps, but that is outweighed by the satisfaction I find in his death. I commend you, Jin. As should we all. Xenos was a monster and a tyrant. A man who killed my father and countless other of my countrymen. The world was a better place without him in it. You should also praise Master Alphino and his foresight and restraint. Had he not intervened, I might not ever have had the pleasure of being reunited with Hakaru and his little brothers. It was a timely intervention, I feel glad I am not to have been burdened with the guilt of killing my Lord Hain's most trusted allies. I mean, I don't think you would have loved to see it, but okay. Indeed, my friend, indeed. Oh, that was also the wrong voice for the youth. Sorry. Oh, my bad, Yugiri. I thought that was freaking Hakaru again. Or Pagan. Oh, no. After all we've been through, I really should know better than to worry. But as ever, the relief I felt upon finding you hale and whole in the royal menagerie will not reduce me to tears. The Warrior of Light, victorious again. I should be surprised if some small part of you had not come to resent the title and the responsibilities which accompanied it. Just forgive us if we call you hero when you accomplish heroic feats. But as the Warrior of Light goes, so goes the world. You take pride in the good you have done, and the good you have inspired others to do. You are a natural-born leader of men, Jin. All these people weren't just following their comrades, they were following you. That was that going the route. You led them to victory, to freedom. Alas, not everyone could see the journey through to its end. But history shall remember them. The glorious future they made possible. Nago? Can you believe it? We won! We beat the bastards! Calamigo! Calamigo! Sorry. I got carried away there, didn't I? It's hard not to, you know? We owe it to the friends we were to shout and scream and cheer with all our hearts. I want them to know it wasn't for nothing. That it's finally over. They can rest in peace. You hear that, lads? Flip, you're right. We'll be... Oh, Becca. And again. I'm so bleeding happy I could cry. I mean, you really are sniffling them. Minago. And Raban, you're at least alive, sir. And you giving your son one of your swords was not a curse. The hero of the hour. I suppose we'll have to add Liberator to your titles. If the commander fallen, the remainder of the 12th chose to surrender to our forces. After 20 long years, it's official. The occupation has ended. But now the hard work starts. Though the people have had their fill of kings, there is no clear consensus on to what sort of government they would prefer instead. Indeed, Father. Momentous as this achievement may be, the road which lies before us is no less uncertain than the one we have walked. Aye, aye. Yet if we can overcome 2 decades of oppression, I've no doubt we can find a way forward. Thank you, Jin, for helping me make this dream, a reality. Yeah. I wonder if he's gonna go back to Ul'dah, since technically this is his home. Because we'll go back to please. Finish your rounds? Great. In that case, I'd like you to come with me. Back to Ralgard's Reach. Oh. Never remuch or anything, sadly. I want us to call the signs together. I'll explain later. I'm assuming she's stepping away from the Scions and is gonna be back here for a bit? At least until they're stabilized? And figure out what the heck they want for a government? I don't even know where to begin. Da-da, ba-bum.
We've been through a lot together, haven't we? I can't thank you enough. There's something I need to say to you all. That is, if you have a moment.
I mean, does that mean that Y'shtola is awake again? Hey, she is.
Good. You're all here. Good. Good. Thank you doesn't really suffice, does it? I'm grateful. Truly grateful from the bottom of my heart. But I know you didn't fight so hard just to hear me or anyone else say that. You fought because you wanted to help, because you believed it was right. Because you're Scions. Now, I'm obviously a Scion, but as Conrad left me in charge of things here, I also have responsibilities to Alamigo.
So maybe she's just stepping away for now from her Scion responsibilities.
When I put it like that, though, I realized I couldn't even pretend to be impartial anymore. So it seemed best to make it official. As long as I serve Alamigo, I can't be a Scion. It might be selfish and short-sighted, but that's my decision.
But also not surprising.
Am I to understand that you summoned us all, some of us still nursing wounds, to hear this?
She's like, I could have been resting in bed.
Oh, I didn't,
Forgive me, Lise. 'Twas but a jest. But this I say with the utmost sincerity. Scion or no, we are comrades, now and ever after. Is that not so? There you have it. Come what may, you may count on us in your hour of need. We shall never refuse you.
Stola. Oh, gods. I swore I wouldn't cry.
But again, who knows what kind of government they needed anyways right now. Oh, we're back in Kagane. What? My golden retriever boy is alive?
Come back here, you slippery little devil. To think fishing could be so difficult.
I'm sorry, where have you been? Or is he just like shipwrecked on a freaking island somewhere? Unable to get back right now.
What greater proof of a man's lingering mortality than an empty belly? A fate worse than death.
Also, that's not a pufferfish, is it?
To have arrived at the appointed place and time only to survive by mere force of habit. Truly, the Kami are not finished with us yet. Oh, capricious fortune. How you test me with this wretched soul.
Oh, she's also alive? What the oh, wait, hold on. Where the heck is that? Okay. Okay, I'm over here. I am hoping that means, the aftermath that we get to go through after Stormblood and up to Shadowbringers will be us finding him. Also, this is the hole that Estinian was looking down before. So this is Omega's hole then. This is indeed the work of either Shinryu or Omega. Well, they found Shinryu already, and Omega's still yet to be found, so it's probably Omega then. And since there is undeniably something down there radiating a massive amount of energy, which cannot very well be the late Viceroy's Lapdragon, yes, I think we have our suspect. I imagine this is also going to be part of the post-Stormblood quest then. Well, this is a mess of our own making, so it falls to us to clean it up. It won't be easy, but busy ever. True, true. Jesse? Interesting. Now comes the part where you say you've got no choice but to divert company resources and employees to this pet project of yours. Lost profits and belligerent clients be damned. I mean, this is kind of a priority though, if it is indeed the Omega weapon. Financial considerations notwithstanding, you have to admit there is an unquantifiable benefit in giving our people the opportunity to study such advanced technology. Oh? Is that before or after you blow it up, or seal it away? Fine. But the moment I judge this little venture as an unsustainable risk to the ironworks, I'm ending it. Savvy? But he may be the boss, but she is definitely the boss. And to keep you honest, using my authority as deputy president, I've gone ahead and brought in a consultant. A master engineer, mechanical genius. You're running Nero. You didn't. Oh, but she did, sir. It's like, oh, man. I mean, he's there to kind of keep sit in check anyways. Since they butt heads a lot anyways. Come now, you mustn't build their expectations too high. I'll be less dramatic when I surpass them. Oh no, absolutely not. This is not happening. Oh, I don't like working with Nero, sir. I mean, I can imagine why. Lovely shades there, sir. Although with the shades, it kind of makes him look like, Albert Wesker, I think his name is, from Resident Evil. Nero Toscavia. Eager to begin his first day as a loyal member of the Ironworks team. Looking forward to working with you, Garland. Oh man, not again. It's just yes, excellent. So failed the hunter, but what of the hound? So rose the children, but what of the father? I got like the last little bit of it there. Oh my god, ridiculous, huh? God damn ridiculous. Okay, we're not gonna do any more of the, things it wants me to do, which is fine. We'll come back to that later. I need to find... the beginning of my next one here. I need to go back to... Oh, we're actually... we're in now. Rattler's Reach. Perfect. I'm looking for Galenia, and I'm looking for a question. We should call it Eureka. The truth, hunt for Omega. To kill Coral. Ah! There we go. And it's by the trader. Perfect. So I want to at least get that started. I'm also interested in the Omega one as well. Where did I see that one? Down here? Ah. Perfect. Bum, bum. Yes. It's all about the signs of the seventh dawn, if I'm not mistaken. Very good. I have a message for you from Aunt Rowena. Oh, you're part of that, are you? Well, it's more of a request, I suppose, though we don't have any details of consequence. She'd like you to assist with the exploration of a certain discovered island. Surely you'd be interested in that sort of thing, being an adventurer? If you are, then you should head to Higani and see Kodokaze, the proprietors of the Shiokaze hostelry. There's a long way to go. I know, but the island's out that way anyway. So, yeah, I know. Gotta go that way. Also, who's I talking to over here? There was somebody. My brain is forgetting. That is fine. That one. I'm sorry, I can't fly in here. You? I'm also interested in this one, the hunt for Omega. Jin? Oh, thank the gods you're here. We need your help. In case you haven't heard, we've set up operations in Rattler's Reach while we look for Omega. It's been decidedly slow going, I'm sorry to say. You still haven't seen the blasted thing since it disappeared during the Battle of Shinryu. Which is not to say we haven't made any progress. We know now that Shinryu ended up in the Imperial's hands, and that it was shackled with some very distinctive-looking bindings when they found it. Obviously, only you know what could have done something like that. The fact that the restraints were still functioning suggests it didn't shut down when the chief instructed it to either. Oh, that wasn't even from the Garleans? That was just from the Omega weapon. Huh. I didn't think it actually got it off. And we were getting close to identifying Omega's whereabouts when we encountered what you might call a problem. Mayhap would be best if you came to the workshop and saw for yourself. More things to do, sir. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-bam-bam. Don't know where my brain was going with that there. Iteration. Yeah, I know, it's freaking here again. He's like, huh? Why is he here, sir? He's like, yeah. Surprised? Aye, so are we. He's been brought in as a consultant, believe it or not. How many times do I have to tell you? You played no part in this investigation. Your motives were dubious from the first, and nothing you have done since has served to make them any clearer. Out of necessity, I agreed to take part in Omega's activation, but that'll be the extent of our cooperation. Passing judgment without due consideration, openly disparaging colleagues, not very chiefly of you, Chief. I'll have you know I'm a sensitive new recruit who thrives on encouragement. Then I trust you'll thrive elsewhere when I encourage you to piss off. I will not have him on our roster, Jesse. Never mind anywhere near our work. His employment is to be terminated effective immediately. The thing is, Chief, I've already paid him in full, and it wasn't exactly a pittance either. 4/5 what you get is what was the agreement. 4/5, you say? Hobby robbery. Look, whatever disagreements you might have had in the past, the fact is we could do with his expertise now. Let him earn his keep at the very least. I don't believe this. You claim my wholly justified ventures represent an unsustainable risk to the ironworks, and then you pay him a sultan's ransom in advance? Him? Give me strength. This has been the way of it for a while now. On account of which, we've had to put the investigation on hold. I imagine. Tisk, as much as I admire your enthusiasm, hero, you'll not get very far without some brains to complement your Admiral Braun. You're using I'm stupid, sir. Rude. Happily, I am blessed with the surfeit of the former. I mean, unfortunately, that doesn't give you any freaking social graces, unfortunately. From this moment forth, you shall be my chaperone. With the realm's savior watching my every move, I couldn't possibly make any mischief. Yeah, you still find a way, sir. Which should surely serve to allay my employer's concerns. No, not at all. God forgive me, Jin. It's not my intent to embroil you in this mess. Yeah, I know it wasn't. I didn't know you were here. Seeing as you are, though, I cannot deny that I would be glad to have you on board. The fact is, we are no closer to understanding the true extent of Omega's powers. And even if it was damaged during its encounter with Shinryu, it seems highly doubtful that we would be able to disable it unaided. We've got as far as identifying its likely resting place. Get a big ol' fucking hole? Yeah. Its thing was already there already. But I, for one, would feel a lot more confident about surveying the area with you around to deal with any unexpected surprises. Might I persuade you to lend us a hand once more, old friend? I mean, I'm interested in finding the make weapon anyways. Then it's settled. Chief, we have a problem. The etheric concentration levels at the Yon are soaring. Our readings doubled from one moment to the next. And by the time we went to check on them, they doubled again. What? That can only mean... Oh. That means the make weapon is waking up then, from whatever slumber it was in. Evacuate the site. I shall handle this matter personally. What? I say, freaking out of here. Big Switch, Jin, and you with me at the yawn, to the south of here. That's where you believe Omega came to rest. Jesse, hold the fort while I'm gone, and if possible, continue surveillance from a safe distance. Alright, Chief, watch yourself out there. C'est la vie, sir, c'est la vie. Am I to stay and mind the shop too? Down one Jessica, someone escort to Can't do anything. Don't know, I'm not letting you out of my sight. But before you fill the room with the maniacal laughter, I want you to remember something. When you collected your inexplicably lavish fee, the Ironworks Creed became your creed. That's freedom through technology, which, in case you've forgotten, not supremacy through elegant ingenuity. Breach this contract, and I will have my pawns of flesh. I don't know. Vita's at least interested in the technology aspect of it right now. Okay, but I need to get back to Kagani, sir. Where's me fixing the apartment? You're fortunate to get that. That's actually not too bad. Cheap even. I think we're... How far are we from you being done with your venture? Is one this more than the other one? I was looking at another 8 minutes then. Okay, bam. Bum. Get me freaking out of here. Done. Just clean that up a little bit. And it's so nice to be back in this freaking area again. Honestly, still my freaking favorite area that we've been to. So far, anyways. It's been freaking hard to beat. I see you decided to accept the invitation of the House of Splendors. Marina will be pleased. Come, I want to show you to your table. I wonder if this is the Eureka one is part of this expansion's ultimate weapon, or I guess relic weapon quest line. Well, Creel is here. It's good to see a familiar face in these parts, particularly that of the man who might well be my most valued customer, Marina. Not a face I want to see. Stupid frickin' Hancock. I guess they were not expecting Creel or myself to be attending this little tete-a-tete. As you will see, however, this is a matter which concerns us all. It all began when a vessel of the East Alinor Trading Company happened upon an island in the Glass Ocean. A deserted island which is not recorded on our charts and, quite frankly, had no business being there. Suffice it to say, we were surprised. Pleasantly so, in fact. An unclaimed, undeveloped island in such a location would be a boon to our trading concerns in this corner of the world. Kagani's bleeding is both dry with its tariffs. Depending on the goods, we're paying more than 10 times what we'd owe in themselves or Ulda, which is already too damn much, believe you me. Not surprising, though. What my dear Rowena is trying to say is that having an additional port of call in this region, one more amenable to free trade, would be in the best interest of a great many parties. Which is why, upon learning of this island, I immediately authorized an exploratory expedition. The team was large and well funded. I spared no expense. Alas, only a handful returned. Which is where they want me. I mean, I'll go, but only because of my bird. My chocobo. The survivors reported irregularities with the island's aether, which we believe gave rise to a number of strange and monstrous beasts. Beasts which set upon them not long after they arrived. This regrettable turn of events forced us to reevaluate our assessment of the island, put our plans on hold for a time. If development was to proceed, it would require a great deal more capital than originally anticipated. So, he came to me in mind for a handout, and I obliged. But before you scoff, know that some of my regular customers were members of that failed expedition. What they told me was enough to justify the expense. Really? Tales of treasure, of untold wealth and riches, and gods know what else. Aye. We'll have to wade through all them beasties, but with great risk comes great reward, as they say. Spoken like a born entrepreneur. Your ambition and ruthlessness are admirable, my lady. I dare say I could stand to learn a thing or two from you. That's the sassiest freaking look after, like, really? Yes. In any event, having formed a partnership, we wish to dispatch a second joint expeditionary force to the island. That said, if we were to send just anyone, their fate is like to be the same as that of the first. So this time, we've a mind to send a dab hand, a veteran of 1,000 battles, a tried and true killer. You see where I'm going with this? Okay. Just say, has this involved you? While I lack your aptitude for warcraft, I'll be joining the expedition as a researcher. The signs have an interest in the island. To what extent? How perceptive of you. You're right. This is not the sort of affair that would normally concern us. However, after speaking with the others, they have consented to my participation on account of my personal interest. Which would be... You will forgive me if I say no more at this time. If my suspicions prove true, then I will tell you everything, I promise. I will hold you to your word then. Gives me interested to see why she's interested exactly. And I wonder if it has anything to do with Minfilia. I imagine not, but still kind of interested. Or maybe it's something to do with what she was researching before the isle she was part of got fucking destroyed. Right then. I believe that covers everything. The company ship that will deliver you to the island is waiting to receive you. You may proceed to the pier whenever you're ready to depart. Oh, and so you're not surprised you'll have company. A craftsman whose help I reckon we ought to have. He should be at the pier already. Craftsman? Is it somebody we know? Ravine and I still have a few things to discuss, so why don't you go on ahead? I'll catch up to you later. Interesting. Okay, it's 12:02 a.m. It's after midnight. We should, or she should be back soon. I think she's back soon. Complete in 1 minute. Okay. Maybe less than 1 minute. No, it's 12:03. The heck is this? Songs in the key of Kagane? What? Wandering minstrel? Oh, and just in time for that. Huh. So what if this is the same minstrel that was at the Rising Stones? Okay. What's this other one? Dramatis Personae? Interesting. So that is the one we need next, but I have to get her much freaking further also. Ah, crap, not that one. Ooh, nice. More stuff. Dum ba dum ba dum ba dum. 55. Okay, that's better. So might as well still kind of give her stuff here. 95, 95. Okay, that's better. $26.45. Is it that crazy? Oh, that's the wrong person. Want to group that to 2221. Intelligence, mind, direct hit rate, vitality. Meh. At least for some of that, anyways. Bam. What time would that bring her back? That is 5:06. Right? No. That's 6:06. You know, it works pretty well then. Because that's about the time I get home from work. Then I don't have to worry about her until then. Okay, and then we'll have to pick up again. Actually, can I? What am I doing here? Pier number 1? Because I at least finish this, and then we can end for the night. Ah, this man. Yeah, he helped us with the last weapon. And no matter how many times you say it, you whiny little shite, I ain't about to let a bloody stranger waltz up and deign to tell me which way my bread is buttered. Now piss off. Is that yours in stubbornness? No, and I've urged business on that island, and I demand you take me there at once. What a feisty little potato. I could hear that. Hear the shouting half a mile away. Well, at least we've got a calmer potato here. Okay, him I know. Her not so much. From one potato to another. Geralt, what is the fuss about? Oh, Miss Creel. Sorry about that. It's this here bastard that's causing trouble. Ichika? What are you doing here? You know her? Ichika Sunjika? Did you really think I wouldn't find out about your letter? The nerve of you, trying to get a head start on your own. Well, sorry to spoil your plans. Yeah, you look like a right pain in the ass to deal with, you little potato. Don't be difficult. I had every intention of requesting your assistance if and when I confirmed my hypothesis was correct. I mean, if she's got you signed, then she must be a fucking handful. Forgive me, you must be completely at a loss. Care to introduce us? This gentleman on the right? Oh. Oh. Not a lady. Little potato shite. Wait, you already know each other, do you not? Well, as you may have guessed, Geralt will be lending his considerable expertise to our expedition. Oh, no. You talk about him. Never mind. On the left, we have Jika Sunjika of the students of the Valdisian. You must be the so-called Warrior of Light. Charmed, I'm sure. I'll thank you not to get underfoot. Manners, Ichika? You know, if you intend to accompany us on this expedition... Of course I do. You think I'm about to let a by-the-book traditionalist like you conduct an independent investigation? You've got another thing coming. I should be glad to welcome the assistance of preeminent scholars such as yourself. Now, if you'd be so kind as to stop badgering poor Geralt and board the ship and get underway. Ichika is one of the few surviving students of Valdisian. While his expertise in, oh, it is a guy. Again, it's hard to tell. With the little frick potato. While his expertise in ethereology is impressive by any measure, alas, so is the ego. Yeah, I got that. Although his manners are rather lacking, though. But enough about him. We have an island to explore. If you've no matters left to attend to, speak with Rodney. He'll show you aboard. Yeah, hold on there, Mr. Rodney. That'll have to wait till tomorrow, sir. It occurs to me that no one bothered to tell you the name of the island we mean to explore. Am I correct? I'm assuming it's Eureka? It's a bit of a grandiose and melodramatic. It's a bit grandiose and melodramatic, but we've tentatively named it for a place from Allegan legend. A land forbidden land where fearsome weapons were hidden away for safekeeping. The Isle of Eureka. We call it Eureka. Bum, ba-da-da-bum. Nice. Ba-da-ba-bum. Eureka Animos now accessible. Hell yeah, you have access to the Forbidden Land Eureka Animos. Animos can be explored in parties up to 8 or solo. I mean, I want to attempt solo first just to kind of see what it's like by myself. To embark on your journey to Animos, speak with Rodney at Pier number 1 in Kagane. Like, is it like scaled in difficulty according to how many party members you have then? I'm hoping it works that way. Please be advised that all excursions into the Forbidden Land Eureka are item level synced. For Animos, gear exceeding an item level of 300 will be adjusted. Because I'm assuming it's both item level and actual level. While exploring Animos, you'll have the opportunity to create Eureka gear and weapons. If you wish to do so, it would be prudent to acquire level 70 antiquated items in advance. Should you wish to know more about Eureka Animos and what it has to offer, you may speak with Rodney for further details. Okay, well that is more stuff to worry about tomorrow. In the meantime, I will send you over to Breezy. He's playing Maragosa Yote. I believe he's still up in the snowy area. Really so anyways. But no, hope the guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, evening, where it may be. And I'll be back again tomorrow to start working on this so we can get more, so I can get barding from my freaking chocobo. Hey, bye guys. See you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.